evening, and I'm just so excited about the opportunities with biliterate certificate, biliteracy um, in Waterbury. I think we are just poised to be able to have a tremendous response, and what a gift to be able to leave Waterbury Public Schools uh, speaking and writing and being able to communicate in two or more languages. I think it's such an opportunity. This also is such a great time in Waterbury for all of our students and our adults as well, because in the next few weeks, you're going to hear me talk about an international school or a dual language school that we would like to implement in Waterbury in the next year or so, which will allow our students at a very young age to be able to learn two languages simultaneously. And so I'm going to be asking for your feedback as to what those languages need to be. We know that there's an interest in it. We might need more than one school to be able to grow the program. But I think it is such an opportunity for our students, first, not to lose the language that they are already proficient in, and to be able to master two languages or more languages, and to do so in such a way that will allow them to be able to dictate wherever they want to go and whatever they want to do. So you are just poised for making that happen in Waterbury, and I would expect great things coming from all of you, and being able to connect us, because we are just so excited about the biliterate program here in Waterbury. So thank you for being here, and please spread the word so that we can get even more of our students excited about it and also taking part in it. So thank you again, and let me know in whatever way I could support this endeavor, because I am all in. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ruffin. Yes, we are so excited. We have a nice, strong team here. We've been working hard under the direction of Ms. Adela Jorge Ferguson. She is a supervisor of the bilingual department, and she is doing an awesome job. We also have Ms. Kasumi Iverson, who is doing a great job leading us. And if any of our other members here want to introduce themselves, I would introduce you, but I do not want to mess up your names. Okay, so maybe we won't hear from them just now, and they'll talk later and let you know who they are. Oh, thank you. I didn't even notice this here. Okay, so we have some people that are here and some that are not here tonight, and that's okay, because we do have another session on Saturday, and they will be participating at that time also. So, we also have Miss Ana Garcia, who is a Spanish teacher at Crosby High School. Shirley Gamakani, a bilingual social worker for our district. Myself, Miss King, Tracy King, I am at the Waterbury Arts Magnet School. We have Robert Lecarama, who is an Italian teacher at Kennedy High School. Jacqueline Matos, she is part of the bilingual department. We have Catherine Plaza, also a bilingual teacher from Crosby High School. Ana Rivera, another Spanish teacher from Wilby High School. Marianne Sanella, Italian teacher from Kennedy High School. Sulma Santana from Wilby High School, a Spanish teacher. And I've already mentioned her, but she needs to be mentioned again. Kasumi Yamashita Iverson, and I hope I didn't mess that up. Please forgive me if I have. But I am so proud to be a part of this committee and to work with all these wonderful people. And we are so, so happy to be able to offer this to you. So you need to be commended for being here and all your hard work. And we look forward to seeing more of you. So spread the word, like Dr. Ruffin said. So now we're going to go on with our program. We have another message coming from Mrs. Adela Jorge Ferguson, who would like to say something to you before we begin.
Good evening. Buenas noches. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Waterbury Public Schools is extremely happy to be able to provide students the opportunity to earn the seal of biliteracy. And we would like to say a special thank you to Dr. Ruffin for her support in ensuring that this can happen and making this a reality for our students. With us tonight, we have some of our wonderful students, John, Amina, Natalie, and John, who are going to share some of the reasons why the seal of biliteracy is important. Thank you.
So, should I start off?
Well, let's see. We have some students who would like to talk, and our first one that's going to give a testimony tonight would be John Guzman from the Waterbury Career Academy. And you may begin.
Well, hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. My name is John Guzman, and I'm a student at Waterbury Career Academy. And I have been advocating for this seal for a very long time. Ever since my sophomore year, I went around the school asking my Spanish teachers all types of questions, especially Miss Payat, and she's definitely tired of hearing me. And then it was really in my senior year where I went, okay, it's my senior year. I want to get cultural enrichment. I want to advocate for the minority representation in Waterbury to get the cultural enrichment out there. So I went to the SOBL Biliteracy website for Connecticut, and I just went through everyone's email, every bilingual representative, until I got to Miss Jorge Ferguson, where she told me that we had the seal and we were going to implement it this year. And it has been my pleasure to be a part of the pilot exam representing Waterbury Career Academy. And the reason why I wanted to get this seal out, the reason why the seal is important to me is because it's a way to get the underrepresented groups of bilingual students out there into not only into college, but into the working field. Because the seal of biliteracy, it can be transferred for credit at college, which is money saved, thousands of dollars saved with the seal of biliteracy alone. And going out into the workforce, if someone has a similar resume as you, almost identical, our employer is going to choose the person who has a seal of biliteracy because they know that person is 100% literate in that second language or more languages than a person who says they're bilingual in another language but doesn't have that seal, doesn't have that certification to prove it. And that's what I want to do with the seal. I want to go out there into the workforce, use my seal of biliteracy so that I can get higher positions, so that I can create more cultural enrichment opportunities, so that I can have the unseen population of bilingual students have a chance.
Thank you so much, John. That was very insightful. I definitely can feel your passion for it. Thank you so much. Next, we have another testimony from Natalie Topolowski.
Hi, my name is Natalie Sopolowski. I'm a student at Kennedy High School. The reason I was really interested in this seal of biliteracy is because in such a competitive world for college and for jobs, this seal of biliteracy could really be a leg up. And like John said, if like an employer is comparing two people's applications that could be the exact same, this could really be a leg up for someone. My experience with the test was that it took me a little over 2 hours. It wasn't that bad. If I had a tip, I would say to not do the writing portion last, just because they do ask for you to write quite a bit, like paragraphs, and because it takes so long, you might be like a little bit exhausted by the end and not put in your best effort for that. I want to go to UConn to study biology to become a dermatologist, and obviously the medical field is very competitive. So having the seal would really help me in that field. So.
Thank you, Natalie. Natalie is from Kennedy High School, and I agree. I think this will help you a lot. Thank you so much, and thank you for the tips. I think they need to hear the tips. Next, we have Amina Redsovic from Kennedy High School also.
Yeah, hello everyone, good evening. My name is Amina Rezovic. I'm a senior at Kennedy High School, and when I first heard about the seal, I thought it was a great opportunity because I never really had an opportunity before to do such a test, especially such an important test. And the thing that it's free, I mean, it says it all. Wow. I think that languages are here very, very valued. Like, it's a multicultural world, so I mean, it's a really good thing to have. And as John and Natalie said, it opens many doors for like colleges and job opportunities. The thing that drew me to it was I wanted to get a seal of the German language because I really want to go to Germany for like an internship or something. So like they would probably choose me over somebody else, like if I had a seal of the German language over somebody who doesn't. So yeah, that's like that drew me the most to do it. And the tip for the future students is the same thing. Like the writing part, I think is the most difficult one. And write as much as you can. Like don't stop and download the keyboard, the Spanish keyboard, your German keyboard. I don't know what language you're taking, but like it's kind of difficult. But the listening, reading, and speaking part, it's not that big of a deal, especially the listening part. So good luck to the future students.
Thank you, Amina, and thank you for giving them some words of comfort so they don't have to be so nervous about taking this test. Awesome. I just love all the advice you're giving to everyone here. The next person we have is John Aragones, and he is also from Kennedy.
I think we lost him. I don't see him here anymore.
Oh, did we?
I think so.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we don't have him. If he does come back, maybe we can include him. We're going to be moving on now to the next session, and we're going to do breakout sessions where you can meet in small groups to hear more information about how the test is going to be run and what you need to know to be successful on this test. So we have two sessions. We're going to have a Spanish and an English, and they're going to put the link in the chat so that you can use that to enter into the session.
Oh, thank you, Miss Dr. Raffen, for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. I look forward to seeing you and celebrating your seals.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.